This one, I did this poem in Parr Street a couple of weeks ago. And the reason I wrote it, we were watching a documentary on the television, me and my wife, and it was about people who were in ill health, and they'd reached a stage where they actually couldn't take anymore. And this documentary was people who'd made that, God, a momentous decision to go abroad, to end it all. And I thought, I'm bloody sad, you know. And you wonder whether, oh, could I? Would I? And then there was another argument was put forward on the documentary where another presenter came in and said, but before we go ahead and we look at making these things legal and free to do in this country, she said, what about people who might want to get rid of somebody? Not their own free will, but and I thought, I hadn't thought of that. And I looked across at my missus. She had this, a twinkle, I'd call it. A twinkle in her eye. I thought, aye. I wrote this poem. It's called Holiday of a Lifetime. Yeah. A big thank you to my missus. She's such a thoughtful lass. She surprised me with a holiday, and she's booked with Dignitas. A little trip to Switzerland, an apartment just for two. I said, that's a trip to die for. She said, that just might be true. Meet new friends, enjoy the sights. We could socialise and mingle. She had a ticket that said return, and mine was just a single. She booked me in for treatment. She said the details were too boring. Suffice to say that after this, I won't be bothered by your snoring. So, if your missus books an alpine break, maybe off the beaten track, double check the details, you might not be coming back.